What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, bringing you the very first episode of the Shameless podcast. Today's special guest is none other than Mr. Enviosity. Please say hello.
Hello.
And if you are curious about who Mr. Enviosity is, it is the very handsome man above me right now. And also, all the links will be in the description down below for Mr. Envy, aka Dylan's socials. Dylanosity, we have got him on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and also YouTube. So definitely check out all of those links in the description and pin comment down below. So the very first question I have for Mr.
Wait, Atsu, you did not use that image of me on top. You did not, the one with the car? And the bubble tea?
Huh. What was
that was a bad image of me.
Was I not meant to? Oh.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
Also, what do you mean the Enviosity?
There's
a lot of people that don't know me.
The Enviosity.
You didn't mention that I was a small and upcoming YouTuber or anything like that.
But that's where we're getting into with topic number one, is how did you get into content creation to be the quote-unquote small and upcoming YouTuber, self-proclaimed, that you are today?
Okay, how did I come into content creation?
Yeah.
It all started, I don't know what year it was a long time ago when I was still in high school, all with Call of Duty. Now, I didn't have that
same!
I'm still waiting for the day that you and I go back and play COD one time, whether it be the BR or
console, PC.
Search and Destroy, PC.
Wait, you started on PC?
I started on console.
Okay, same.
Because consoles were a lot cheaper than PCs, okay?
Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
Oh, no!
You were a PlayStation guy, really?
No, yeah, I'm Asian. I have to be on PlayStation.
Guy. You know that there was no voice chat on PlayStation, right?
It was more wholesome.
And it was more wholesome. I mean, it was more wholesome because you couldn't talk shit to another person.
You could in Modern Warfare 2. It was very toxic. The 1v1 Rust lobbies.
It was hard to make friends on PlayStation, though. I've met some nice people over Xbox.
That's weird.
Now, say what you will.
Well, I mean, Call of Duty, you don't go on to make friends. You go on to make enemies and slaughter them.
I mean, true.
In a 1v1 quick scope showdown.
Call of Duty is a place you release your stress on other people, for the most part. But that's not the point. It started with Call of Duty when it was a wholesome time. I was playing Call of Duty every single day, and I thought to myself, well, it'd be nice to meet some new people and stream. Well, no. That's not how it started. So, I used to be a competitive player for Call of Duty. Me and my doubles partner, one of my best friends in real life, one of my best friends. We did these game battle matches, if you know what that is. It's where you post up competitive matches and stuff like that, yada yada. I needed to record proof because a lot of the time people would always dispute matches.
Yes, yeah. I remember that as well.
So the easiest way was just to stream. The match is over. I can clip it or highlight it, and then I can post it up for dispute. And the admins can look at it and be like, oh, well, this is obvious proof. You guys advance. You guys win. That was mainly it. It was a headache. So that's where I started streaming. And then a few people ended up tuning in, watching, dropped by. And I was having a lot of fun just communicating with other people because I wasn't really going to communicate with people in real life. I had very little friends. So talking to people online was a wholesome experience for me, and I just kept doing it.
So you started off with streaming instead of YouTube?
Yeah. And it's only because of the game battles on Call of Duty.
Well, Call of Duty. It's interesting because you started for a wholesome reason with Call of Duty. For me, I started because I was like, I'm better than that person. I can show it.
Okay.
I started
uploading one of those.
Yes, I saw YouTubers on Call of Duty, and I was like, well, they're putting out like 40 kill games. I can do better than that. So
40 kill games?
I mean, if you think about it, we were on
they always post their good moments too.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, damn, this guy's the best because they're posting their good moments. You don't understand if they were live streaming, that's probably one game out of like 100 or something,
Game, That's why they never showed like their KDs or their win-loss ratios.
All right, well, look, you can't say KD. Look, KD
Yes,
doesn't
okay.
matter.
It was all about pub stomping back then. That was how you would stroke your ego.
It was about pub stomping, but like, I hated the people who were like, "Show me your KD." What's your KD? And then you're like, "Oh, it's a 2," and they're like, "Ah, well, mine's a 15." And I'm like, "Bro, you got 15 kills and stop playing the game. What are you talking about?"
So what was your KD back in the day?
I don't remember. It was like 2.5, like
That's
somewhere between a
good.
2 and a 3.
That's good.
No, it wasn't. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
No,
I don't
that's
remember.
really good. I think for average players between 1 to 1.4. But just saying, mine was like 3.5. So.
All right, so yeah, one of these days you can flex your Call of Duty skills on us.
It's not gonna happen. I'm too old
PC
now.
with a controller. Do it up.
Oh no.
Come on,
Okay.
give the people what they want.
One day we'll get back into Call of Duty. It's changed so much now though, but I hope one day they'll release Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
Wait, have they
That's
not done
my
that
favorite.
yet?
No.
What about Black Ops 2?
They've done Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered, but they've not done the online where everything was overpowered, so everything was balanced. Because everything was overpowered.
Can't complain about something being overpowered when everything is overpowered.
Exactly. Okay, so you started content creation while you're still in school, but when you graduated from school or education, what was that gap like? While you were still, I'm assuming you were still doing content creation on the side as well.
Well, when you're starting off as content creation, you don't normally think about I'm gonna make money from this kind of thing. You know what I mean?
True. Well,
that's not your first thought. Or if it is your first thought, that's not normally a good thought because that's gonna go down the wrong path. So it's kind of like a casual thing, a hobby. You just do it whenever you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed. Did you have any aspirations to join companies like Machinima though?
I did.
Same.
And that was because it was like a monopoly. It was like, you had to like, I mean, that was more like a YouTube thing though. And I was thinking whenever I got into YouTube, I have to join Machinima, and I kept hearing about them through like other YouTubers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It was like the go-to, right? But that was only for YouTube, and I wasn't really a big YouTuber. I was just streaming because it was a lot easier. You just hit the go live button, and that's it.
Yeah. So after school, what did you do after school?
What did I do after school? I ended up picking up a job. You want to talk about my school story?
You're gonna school story. Okay, yes.
Oh man,
that's gonna be interesting.
I was gonna save this. I was actually gonna save this for like a draw my life kind of thing, starting from the very beginning when I was very young.
Oh, you can. No, you can. If you want to save it, you can save it.
You sure?
Yeah. If you want to talk about it, you can talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it.
I can give you a sprinkle.
Yeah, give us the sprinkle. The teaser, guys. Enviosity Draw My Life coming out soon.
Oh, wait, actually, it's a very sad story. Never mind. Let's move on. It's actually a sad story now that I think about it. I had a reason for what I wanted to do and everything, and I did get saved, I want to say. I got saved. So it was a sad story on what I wanted to see my future, and then I ended up getting saved by changing routes and meeting the love of my life.
Oh, no, you should save that. You should save that for the Draw My Life.
It's a big topic.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I was going to go down the wrong path, but yeah.
White people happy. That's a leak of Draw My Life, guys. Teaser coming soon. Do we have an estimation on when you're going to do that?
When there's downtime. The next time there's downtime on Genshin, we'll do it.
2024.
And that won't be that hard.
2020.
Oh, 2024? Yeah, look, there's a lot of content in Genshin right now. We are booming at the moment.
Yeah.
There's not a day that goes by where there's like nothing good to do. 10 hours a day, just content after content after content.
So I guess we can move into, how did you get into Genshin? I know beforehand you played Mario Maker.
How did I get into Genshin?
Yeah, how did you get into Genshin? Like, what was the first point you heard about it, and you looked at it and you were like, oh, this looks interesting. This is.
I wish I I wish I think it was me doing my own research.
Mm.
Now, I will say, because I would love to credit the person whoever did introduce me to gotcha games. I was never a gotcha fan. I thought mobile games were trash, right? All mobile games were dog shit.
Mm.
Until I found out about Arknights, like a month after it came out. All right, no, you can laugh, whatever, Arknights. You can say your shit, whatever. Arknights, it came out in what, like December 2019, I believe, the same day that Weathering with You aired in theaters, and about a month after, I think I was like, it was during Mario Maker. I was very bored of the game, and I was thinking of finding a new game to play. So I think someone suggested, "Hey, try out this gotcha game," and I'm like, "Mobile game." And you know what we do when you're a PC gamer and you've been playing PC games or like for a long time? You're like, "Mobile Dan's game. I'm not checking out a filthy mobile game. The
Damn.
fuck am I gonna do with that?" Right?
Okay.
But I downloaded it because I found how you could play it on PC through like BlueStacks and emulator or whatever it is.
Oh,
I
you went
tried it
down the
out.
rabbit hole. Okay.
I did. And I got attached to it. It
Mm.
was so good. And the main reason why was because it was like a strategy kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was like a chess game. You had to think about where you wanted to place your certain operators. Everyone, I'm pretty sure anyone listening to this already knows about Arknights. It was so great because you could just, you had, it's like a puzzle. Every stage is like a puzzle, and you can solve it by figuring out which operators go where at the correct moment, and then you take them out and then activate their abilities and stuff like that. It was so fun.
And
Strategy
it's
games were
satisfying,
fun.
right? It's
It was
satisfying when
satisfying.
your strategy comes off successfully.
Yeah.
It's a big
And then you want to
ego
like
stroke.
optimize it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can say that. Yeah, pretty much. And then it just went down. It expanded from then. From there, I played Arknights, and then I went from Arknights to Epic 7. I touched a little bit of Azure Lane just for like a day, a few hours, or maybe like an hour, and that's it.
Wait, so when
And
you were
then
playing Arc Knights and then you picked up Epic 7, did you completely stop playing Arc Knights, or was it like did it become a side thing?
Okay, so I had a big attachment to Arknights.
Mm.
Arknights had a grip on me, and if anyone who's played a gotcha game can confirm that if
Yes,
you try to
very
quit a
true.
gotcha game, it's hard to
It's
quit.
very hard.
Because you feel like you have some attachment to it. You feel like you have a responsibility. You're obligated to sign in and at the very least, spend 5 to 10 minutes to do your commissions and your dailies, and that's it. Even though you hate the game and you want to leave, you feel like, yeah, you invested so much into it already, you might as well just keep going.
He's
And that's
talking
what
about
happened.
Genshin Impact, by the way.
Okay, Arknights. Don't get it twisted now, all right?
We're not at that stage yet for Genshin Impact. Another
Oh, I mean,
six,
there is no
7
escape.
years.
There actually is no escape. If you've played Genshin, I don't think anyone's quit Genshin already. Have they?
What, in terms of a content creator?
Well, of course,
I
content creator.
think there's been
probably-
loads of people who have quit already, but not. I don't think content creators have quit. Not many anyway.
Ah, damn, they're lucky. They've escaped
They've
the
escaped.
gotcha
They have
grasp.
escaped.
But yeah, I left Arknights because it was consuming my life. It took everything out of me. I wanted to pursue a different hobby and do that, and I had no time for it. And then Arknights was there, and even though it's an AFK game where you just sit there and watch your operators do shit, right? I still sat there watching them do it, and I did nothing. I would put it on AFK mode, they'd play for me, and I'd just sit there and watch. You know?
Yeah.
So I finally did quit Arknights, thankfully. I think I used up all my like premium currency to try and quit. And then I found out about Epic 7 and I got attached again. I got immediately attached to Epic 7. I was like, fuck. Because when you start a new gacha game for the first time, there's a lot of content in it. There's so much to do.
When you
there's like the stories and wishing.
When
and...
you started Epic 7, was this when Epic 7 had just come out, or had it already been really established?
No, it's already been established.
Okay,
It was when the Guilty Gear collab was about to come back out. It was like a few months before the Guilty Gear rerun collaboration was about to come. So it was a pretty polished game. It was still fun. And I had a lot of fun playing it. I played it like, I literally played it like 10 hours a day, nothing but Epic 7, going through all the content that it had to offer.
And then came along Genshin.
Yeah. And then I met Genshin. You see, the difference between Epic 7 and Genshin, it was okay playing these little... I thought in my head, maybe playing these gacha games where you don't have to play and do anything and just watch and let it AFK is good, because then you can focus on other things in life. It's a good escape. that was different. I always wanted to be there and play. I didn't like putting it on AFK. And even if I did, I wanted to be invested and watch. The difference between Epic 7 and Genshin, though, is I got tired of just watching the action. Epic 7, hands down, good animations, good action, but I didn't feel like I was a part of it. I'm more immersed in Genshin than I was
agree.
in Epic 7.
Yeah, I agree.
That was the easy, I'm going to quit Epic 7. No question. It wasn't that hard to quit, like Arknights. I wanted to be a part of the action.
Like every button you press and every movement you make can make a difference. And for the old gacha games I used to play, it was a case of if I press one wrong button or I tapped wrong, that's it. My run is over and I can't save myself. I can't drag myself back up. I don't know if Epic 7 was like that though, where if you made a mistake, it would cost you your run. Unlike
probably in like the later stages. Early on, you could kind of do whatever the fuck you want, right?
Yeah,
it was kind of like Pokemon. You just spam one button and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Epic 7 was. PvP was the main aspect, though. But later on in the harder stages.
Were you paid to win in Epic 7?
No. Epic 7 was very free-to-play friendly. Like, if there was a free-to-play who's looking for a gacha game, I don't like recommending gacha games because it is an addiction.
Whoa. Let's not say anything here, okay?
Yeah, maybe I stop right there. It was very free to play friendly because of the battle pass. All you had to do is buy the battle pass.
That's not free to play.
No. Hear me out. You buy the battle pass with in-game currency. And the in-game currency you can get for free without any money. You can get it relatively easy too. And there was always going to be like skins. Every time a new battle pass came out, new season, there was always a skin at the very end of it. So you get skins for free, and you get the battle pass, all of it for free. And you're able to like save up enough gems in game to get every banner, every future banner that came out, you could get because you'd be able to save up enough. They gave you so many free gems that every single limited banner, you were guaranteed to get that limited character.
So free to play throughout Epic 7, and I'm guessing that carried over. Well, it did carry over into Genshin, but like before going into Genshin, did you already have that preset mindset that you are going to say F2P no matter what, or?
It was I was still gonna be free to play. Look, I was free to play in like most games I played, and the real reason why was because I didn't grow up like privileged or anything like that. I'll give you like little bits and pieces because I would love to make a whole separate story on this.
Yeah.
Whole drama of my life, but I didn't grow up privileged. I didn't have I didn't live in a wealthy. I didn't grow up in a wealthy family or anything like that. So of course I was gonna go free to play in Genshin Impact. I did, however, have someone hit me up and they were like, Envy, look, I don't want to see you struggle in Genshin Impact. I know how much you're going to love it. I've seen you play the beta tests and stuff like that, closed beta tests too. And they were like, I will pay for your battle pass every month if you want me to. And I told them, look, it's okay, man. I'll be free to play. I'm okay. That is fine. I'm still going to have fun with Genshin Impact. It's not like I'm not going to, But yeah, and then when I started being, when I started being free to play, it's kind of stuck, and I'm having a lot of fun. I think more fun, free to play than I would have if I did spend money on the game, because then I can give that money back to other people, and I can challenge myself in the game, which I always love. I love giving myself a challenge and handicapping myself any which way to try and make the content more difficult. So I think it's a win-win.
I think you made the right choice. I don't find the game challenging enough, and I'm also several $1000s down. So I think Envy did make the right choice, guys. F2P. Or at the least for me, I probably would have. If I could go back, I would go back and just be maybe a Welkin Moon and Battle Pass player. But that's probably about it. Yeah.
To not like snowball the game so quickly.
Unless
is your Zhongli C6?
Yes, my Zhongli is C6. But he would be, like, I would go back and I would tell myself he's probably the only character. You should C6 him and just give up on every other character to Constellation 6 in the future. But I also have Ganyu.
Are you going for future C6 characters or no?
Maybe.
All right, if you have to think about it, that's a yes.
Maybe Dainty. I want to treat the in-game 2D husbandos right. If I like the
True.
character, I want them to be Constellation 6 and I want their full gameplay. They've got me by the scruff of the neck. MiHoYo, they know. They know. What do you mean? What do you mean, amen?
No, because you talked about if you like the gameplay, you want to go for the character.
Oh,
you want to touch more on that.
Absolutely, yeah.
A lot of people are confused on who to roll for, and they don't understand that they should go for characters that they
should
thoroughly
always
enjoy.
go for whoever you enjoy. Unless you're one of those people who your enjoyment comes from completing everything in the game. No, not damage. Like people who are really struggling on Spiral Abyss. I would say there are characters that would make it easier to do that, but they want to do Spiral Abyss so that they can get all those primo gems and all that extra stuff, and then they can use that to feed into their more low spending kind of way of playing the game. Like if they don't have like any major attachment to any characters, then in that case, summon for Zhongli, guys. Summon for Zhongli. That's it. Okay.
Listen here. There's some guy out there with like 10 wishes, and he's like, oh, this is my sign. I'll summon. He's not going to get Zhongli. He's going to be very sad.
And when that happens, you whip out the credit card, and that's when you go downhill, and you end up in my position with nothing but regret.
Regrets. Yep. All right. I don't know about that, Otzi. Don't pull anyone else down.
Yes, guys, if you ever feel the desire to summon just so you can clear a bit of content in a game, well, let me tell you what. I speak on myself and Envy's behalf. There is a better game apparently called Epic 7, which is really F2P friendly.
All right, dude. Come on. You've never played that game. I feel like that may be... No, I thought you were going to say that's only like short-term satisfaction, wanting to like roll for a character just to clear the abyss, but you don't give a fuck about the character at all. That's like short-term satisfaction, then you're going to regret it later on and wish that you saved up for a character that you do like.
I'm kind of like that person where I want to make sure, like, if there is any sort of content in-game that I can get for free, air quotes on free, or I can get it by using certain characters, then I want to get that content. If it's a cyclical thing, so if it happens like every 2 weeks, which is what the Spiral Abyss does, and if it's consistent, like it's going to be a permanent feature, then I just think to myself, in the long run, like using Zhongli as an example, I think that he will be a character that I will end up using in every single rotation of Spiral Abyss for at least 1 year. So eventually he will probably pay up. Like I will gain more primo gems in the long run by having him than not having him, if I'm not able to finish Spiral Abyss, basically.
True, that's like an investment.
But that's only
because
because
spend money to make money. Yeah,
I'm a bad player. You know, we've got people out there, certain F2P players that go out there and 36-star Spiral Abyss and tell the world that it's possible to do it without spending anything, and they start shaming everyone else. And yeah.
Sounds like an asshole.
Yeah, it does sound like an asshole.
I don't know who would do that. It sounds pretty bad. It's a good thing I'm not FTP anymore and I'm a whale, right?
Yeah. You're
I finally got my gene.
You're what people would call a time whale.
Would you consider yourself a time whale? What kind of whale would you say you are?
I am a time whale, but also a giga whale. I would say giga whale. I'm almost on 5 digits into the game, so I would say giga whale.
Wait, you're almost 5 digits in?
Yeah, dollars.
Wait, I don't even think like when I've whaled on other people's accounts, I don't even think I'm 5 digits in yet. What the fuck?
What if you whaled on other people's accounts and you are 5 digits in? That would be insane. That would be insane.
I think I'm like half that.
That's a lot of money to spend on other people's accounts. See, guys, he cares about you. To the people who won the giveaways.
Yeah, but then there's some that are like, they like get. Is it weird to say that there are some ungrateful people?
No, it's not weird. For me, I personally don't like doing giveaways because I feel like there's a very small amount of winners and it makes a lot of losers, and it can generate, you know, people who.
It can definitely. The atmosphere would definitely be a bit tense because, you know, no one wants to lose.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to win. and not seeing you win and someone else win and seeing them get what you wanted.
Yeah.
That envy. Yeah, I
Is that a
understand.
pun?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
a deadly sin, Atsu.
Oh.
You ever feel envy?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to mention the circumstance?
So my jealousy stems from when I see, people on Twitter post a multi and it has like 4 or 5 stars in it. And I'm just like, I wish that was me.
Wait, that gets to you?
I mean, I don't boil with envy. I'm like, grrr, I hate this person. I'm like, oh, I wish that was me. I like in my head, I'm just like, oh, it would be nice if that was me because that would save me a lot of stress and money. But otherwise, in general, I don't actually get like jealous of stuff.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to think. I was trying to think of a time where I did it as well. I felt jealousy, but I can't really. Actually, I'm jealous of you, Atsu. If I'm to be honest, yeah, I'm pretty jealous of you. I like what you got.
Let's get some caps in the chat, guys. Let's get some caps, some
How's
cappers.
that? You're ruining the moment right now.
Let's get some
What do you
cappers.
mean?
Or what are you jealous of what I have?
I just think you're the best Genshin content creator, man. That's really it. I love how you're just always open-minded about things. You bring people together as well. When we did that Discord call, that 24-hour Discord call, you're like the center. You're like the center of everyone, right? You hold us all together, kind of thing. I mean, you can be wholesome every now and then, but you're like 90% scammer, and
Let's move on.
yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. I do mean that though, genuinely.
I know.
Like if there was a poll out there saying who's the best Genshin content creator, hey, you got my vote.
Thanks. I'd also back myself as well.
All right, you know what? Never mind. My vote's going to Neck OP. Fuck you.
I'm just kidding. Hey, I'll have you know, in that one video where I called every single content creator basically worthless and shit, the one content creator I named that was the one I watched and said is worth watching is Enviosity. Because I still
to this day do not watch the video, but I would love to get a link to that and then just watch it after. Just to see the comments.
That was the old me. I've changed, guys.
Hold on.
Every day I am evolving. What I say today is not a representation of who I am tomorrow. What I say tomorrow is not a representation of who I am on Wednesday, okay? Patch 1.5 Atsu is going to be different to patch 1.4 Atsu, alright? That's just how it is. I am constantly developing and evolving every day, and everything changes.
Have you ever thought about those YouTube comments that you got? You ever thought about doing like a series where you just react to YouTube comments?
I have.
On different videos?
So those videos do well, I think, and they're fun to do like maybe the first 2 or 3 times, but then you get people who intentionally
do it just for the video?
get into the video, yeah. And then that's when things can get really toxic, and it's just like, I don't know if it's really worth. Because I spend a lot of time, I used to basically read every single comment I got, and now I don't really have time to read anywhere near as much as I used to. So
do you when you're like going through comments, do your eyes somehow gravitate towards the negative comment? Because I'll read through most of my comments and I'll see like a bunch of positive stuff, right? But then that one negative message just sticks out like a sore thumb, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy?
No. I used to, when I was the Call of Duty and FIFA player, I was like, did this person just question my ability? And I'd be like, who the fuck are you? And then I used to be like that, but now it's like whenever I get really wholesome or pleasant comments, I'm like, aw, that's so nice. Thank you for stroking my ego. And then when I see and then when I see the negative comment, I look at it and I'm just like, damn, I'm so sorry that you're such a miserable person, and then I move on. Or
Okay, that's good then.
if it's something really stupid, then I gave this analogy before, but I don't even feel bad for that individual. I feel bad for their family and their parents, because they raised with blood, sweat, and tears. The mother went through 9 months of carrying that human only to raise them, for them to go into YouTube comment section to type something either one ridiculously stupid or negative. And it's like if having kids was like a gacha game, it was a gacha banner. That kid is like an F tier child.
Okay,
it's like
dude.
That kid is like, summoning Amber from the gacha. Could be cute, but like basically worthless. And it's just like, god damn, how miserable must the parents be?
I can tell you've had this like boiling up inside you for a long time that you wanted to get off your chest. God damn, dude. You've been thinking about this every night. I love
this analogy. This analogy is great, but I'll talk about it more in the anime section, because I always tie it to Hunter x Hunter. There's 4 male main characters in Hunter x Hunter, and I always say to my chat, if you had to pick between any 4 of those kids, Gon, Kurapika, Kirua, and Leorio, there's one kid in there no one would pick to have as their child because they're a spoilt brat, they're stupid, and they're annoying. And the other 3 are all intelligent. 2 of them are prodigies. 1 of them becomes a doctor. And if you're one of the stereotypical Asian parents, one kid sticks out like a sore thumb as an F tier child. All right, look, this is more so
turning in from a podcast to a Atsu rants about anime.
Okay, let's get back to Genshin. Before we move on from Genshin, I wanted to ask, do you have any hot takes about Genshin Impact?
Give me some examples, like a topic. Hot takes.
Do you think that...
Are we talking about like controversial Twitter stuff, or are we talking about like in-game like meta stuff?
It can be controversial Twitter stuff. It can be in-game meta stuff. It can be MiHoYo related stuff. It can be anything that you want to get off your chest as something you think a lot of people do not agree with, but you firmly believe.
A lot of people don't agree with, but I firmly believe. Let me see here. I think it's the same old rant that I do. I'll try and stay off of the Twitter stuff. We'll leave it there. In terms of like in-game stuff, I know this is not me trying to flex or anything like that. It's just to give people more insight on what can be achieved and whatnot. I always try and mention that you should roll for characters in the game that you have fun with, because if you're rolling for a character that you have fun with, you're more likely to play the game longer and live a happier life, right? Rather than being stressed about a character that you hate just because someone made a video saying that they're the best damage dealer in the game, but you don't really need that damage. So I always try and preach, have fun with the game at the end of the day. It's a game. It's meant to be played to have fun, entertainment, and just be your own person, you know what I mean? That's basically it.
That's not a very hot take, Mr. MV.
Well, it's mainly just to shut down all the people who want meta into the game, and that's it. Kind of like how they're saying Electro needs to be buffed just because Cryo and Melt or Melt does so much damage, and they're like, well, look at Electro right there. He's not doing that well. MiHoYo, we need to buff this.
Do you think Electro needs to be buffed?
Me personally, no. Why do I think that?
Oh, that's a hot take. He basically just called everyone that wants an Electro buff bad at the game. There we go, hot take.
No.
No?
No, it's no.
Oh.
You're enabling again, Atsu.
Oh.
You're enabling. It's the fact that it wasn't even me. I saw someone else clear the Spiral Abyss, the hardest content, and I think this Spiral Abyss rotation is the hardest rotation out of all throughout the entire game's life cycle, or cycle so far. Someone cleared it with just Electro and Hydro and 3-star weapons. And that just came back to my mind. I'm like, damn, 3-star weapons and Electro and Hydro only? And people are still complaining that Electro needs to be buffed when they 36 starred it? Easily, too. Easily. It wasn't me. I'm just thinking to myself, damn, like we don't really need Electro to be buffed. Unless they're not talking about the Electro itself and maybe like the Electro resonance, kind of like how the Hydro resonance needs to be buffed and changed because Hydro resonance is just healing, like 15% extra healing, and that's very shitty.
Mm.
I think we just need a good Electro character. I think when they were saying Electro needs to be buffed, they're looking at Beto, they're looking at Lisa, you know, there's Kaching.
What's wrong with those characters?
I mean,
what's wrong with those characters?
Listen here, there's nothing wrong with them, but I don't think people are using Beto and Lisa to do big damage in the Abyss, right? In terms of like synergy, compared to maybe like Fischl with Oz or Kaching. I don't think they're normally using Beto to try and synergize. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there are a few. Beto's apparently insane in the Abyss. Beto is cheating in floor 12. Look, I'll say right now, every time I watch someone do the Abyss, I see the same old Ganyu Resident Sleeper, Zhao Resident Sleeper, Zhongli Resident Sleeper. It's the same old fucking characters. Bennett, Xingqiu. It's the same old characters every single time, all right? I would love to see some people rock a Beto and see that, because that would be more interesting than watching the same old shit on repeat with just Ganyu charge attack, charge attack, charge attack, big damage, hooray, kind of thing. And that's probably a hot take because a lot of people.
That is a hot take.
I like my Ganyu. Look, I like how you put me under. You lit a fire under my ass, Atsu. All right. I like how you're staying quiet because you're like, yes.
No, I was staying quiet because you were calling me out. Shao, Ganyu, Zhongli, Xingqiu, Bennett, all the characters I use in Abyss. I'm like, God damn, he's coming after me right now. But I agree. I also agree. I find it more interesting to see people who clear Spiral Abyss using, interesting means. I'm pretty sure Starmie cleared Spiral Abyss 36 stars using only Ningguang and Noel.
Ningguang and Noel.
But I think that was a previous rotation, not this one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, wait a minute, what about the Geo Bishops on this floor?
Yeah.
I can see that being good for like second floor and third.
Yeah.
Or chambers. For sure. Yeah, soloing floors would be interesting. That's something I want to do one day when I can. Like if I was a whale and I had like C6, bro, I'd be soloing the Abyss. That would be fun. But I'm struggling here.
So at the moment, other than your Fischl, all your characters are still 666, right? I mean, like your free to play characters.
Yeah. Fischl, I leveled her talents up, and Xingqiu and Jean.
Yeah.
Because they're outside of the guaranteed characters.
So for the guaranteed characters, would you ever go past 666?
Yes, I will.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone might type Kappa, and they'll be like, he's lying. He said this before. I have a roadmap of when I'm gonna be leveling them up. First, I said I want to get everyone all the 7 to 90, and we're only missing Barbara, Kaya, and Lisa.
Yeah.
We're going to level even Barbara up to 90. We're going to level their weapons up to 90.
Yeah.
And then we'll level up their talents. Yeah, we'll level their talents. And then constellations. I fear, like, it's a blessing in disguise, right? Me not actually leveling their talents up and their constellations and using that. I'm challenging myself. It's making the game harder, and I do fear that I make them so strong one day that I don't have fun doing the Abyss anymore. That I always think about that. I'm like, what if I make them too strong that I don't have fun anymore, and I'm like everyone else who's tired of the Abyss.
Yeah.
So I try to keep them on like a handicap. I try to keep them down there in terms of damage, so I can struggle just a little bit. Because hey, struggling is content too. People like to see people struggle sometimes.
I think they love it.
Right?
I think they love it.
I would say they love it,
Yeah.
But one day I will do it. Maybe on the I'm not gonna say 1 year anniversary. That's like 5 months from now.
Yeah, that's like
actually.
5 months from now, yeah.
But soon, Hopefully within this year,
Okay.
I'll do it. Maybe I can do other kind of challenges if I do end up leveling them up. I can just show that all you need is like a Xiangling and a Kaya, and they're the best duo to duo the entire Abyss or something.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's practical.
It'll open up new windows for other content ideas rather than me just struggling all the time.
Do you ever get comments like my Xiangling's not level 80 or level 90, and people complaining at you for using F2P only characters that they don't have leveled up?
All the time.
Oof.
And it all the time. And it confuses me because they're like complaining about the characters that I have or that I'm showing off, but it's supposed to be like just a standard, just a baseline of like, you know, that's basically it. I try and always have a disclaimer and say, you do not have to replicate my characters. Please use like your Klee, your D-Luke, any other Pyro character that's better than Xiangling and whatever. Just use your characters, and then it's more about the elements and the synergies and the rotations of the enemies that you kill and stuff like that. It's not more so like you have to run Xiangling with exactly this or you're not going to get it done. It's like the current Floor 11-2, where a lot of people don't have Venti. It's like use a substitute. Animo main character. Sucrose. You know, I'm not going to say it's better than Venti and it'll get the job done. And I didn't make a video. I would never do a video where I show off using Venti and then say, just use Sucrose, right? Because that's kind of hard to do, right?
I think that's what's the
That's
word
not really
I'm
a guy
for
that
here?
you can relate to.
Yes, it's not relatable, and it's a bit understating how useful the character in that video is.
Yeah, but it's different if you're using like Animo main character.
Yeah.
And then you're like saying, okay,
You can
if you don't have Animo built, use
upgrade.
Sucrose.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're an upgrade. That's just how it is. So that's why I use the baseline 7, because every other character, I look at them as an upgrade compared to what we currently have or what I'm currently rocking.
But
some of them are okay. Xiangling's good at DPS.
So does that mean, are you excited for Diano incoming?
I am. I heard she's actually really good.
She is very good.
At DPS. No?
I mean,
you haven't seen the DPS?
You like a challenge, so go for it.
Yeah, I've seen some DPS Diano builds.
Yeah?
Diana. I hate you, Atsu.
Diona. It's not me.
I don't even know how to say her name anymore because of you.
No, it's not my fault. It's Mr. OK Code's fault. Diano. And then because I in my mind I have Diano, I keep thinking, wait, it's not Diano. It's Diana. Wait, but it's not Diana. It's Diana.
I started saying Diluc because of him.
Oh, no.
No? Not you?
No.
Not yet.
I remember Diluc, unlike you.
Diluc.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I remember in that Genshin Millionaire
Yeah,
quiz,
I know the
you
million.
completely forgot. And that's when it really dawned on me. I was like, wow. He actually doesn't pay attention to like the characters he doesn't have. So like any pay to win characters, he just does not really care about them.
It's not that I didn't care about him. It's that he was on the bottom of my list. He still is in terms of like what characters I want from the standard banner. He's been at the bottom for so... Wait, no, actually, I guess it's Chi-Chi now at the bottom.
Thank God. I was about to be like, what about Chi-Chi?
I forgot about Chi-Chi.
Okay. So
damn.
Why is Chi-Chi and Diluc at the bottom? Or rather, what is it that you look for in a 5-star? Like, what is the 5-star? Before it was Ayaka, right? But now it's... Are you still going for Ayaka or is it Eula now? Or are you going to skip both of them again?
No. Eula and Ayaka. Dude, something about the 5-star or cryo users in general.
What about Ganyu?
Something about the cryo users. Ganyu? I mean, I did want to go for Ganyu, and then I tried her out in the test run, which is why I heavily encourage people to do so. Her playstyle was just not for me. The whole standing still and charging up and...
But you're an FPS player.
Atsu, it's not the same.
Okay.
You tell me. Atsu, you're an F2P player. You used to play F2P. I've never seen a single bow user in your party. Not official, not an Amber, not a Ganyu, not a Diona, not a single bow user.
What are you talking about? I have Fischl and Ganyu in almost all of my parties. For anything remotely difficult. And Child.
Oh, I forgot about Child.
What are you talking about? And Venti.
Oh, I
What on
forgot about
earth are
Venti.
you
Look,
talking
when
about?
I think of Venti, I think of just Black Hole, because you're not really using his bow. He could have been a claymore user, a sword, a catalyst. You're
That's
really
true.
just using him to pop his ultimate, and that's it. You don't ever shoot with his bow.
I mean, that's the case with so many characters, though. They're just there for their elemental skill, their ultimate.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of sad. Imagine coming out just to be used for the ultimate. They don't get any spotlight or anything. They're like a side character in an anime. While the main character looks good and takes all the credit for what the supports did. You know?
I don't know. I feel like that's if your ultimates don't do damage. But if your ultimate does damage, then you're stealing the spotlight.
Uh-huh.
But I think we've had different.
Trying to call me out on my ults?
No,
I'll have you know I've been trying to farm the Noblesse dungeon for so long, and
I'm just saying that you're someone who has mastered the art of the fabled, the very controversial Crescent Pike Shangling that has caused a lot of controversy.
No, it wasn't me. Wasn't it that one guy that compared the Crescent Pike to the Jade Spear in terms of damage?
No,
There was like that one clip.
I'm not saying you said that. I'm just saying your Shangling actually does damage.
Oh.
With the physical damage, and you know about having damage with physical hits because you like playing Jean physical. You have Shangling physical.
Wait, hold on. You cut out for a second. Can you repeat that again about what you said about my Xiangling?
You like playing Shangling physical damage.
No, before that.
What did I say?
I don't know. You were saying something like good about Xiangling and damage. Can you repeat that?
Oh, your Shangling physical damage was pretty good.
Oh wait, I cut out again. Can you say that one more time?
Oh, your Shangling physical damage was superior to Zhongli. Therefore, your Shangling was superior to Zhongli, and everyone thought that Zhongli was shit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whose Xiangling was that again?
I believe it was Enviosity's Shangling.
Okay, I'm good. We can move on.
One more time?
Yeah, one more time.
One more time? Oh, that physical damage with Shangling and the Crescent Pike was so good that it shadowed Zhongli's damage with the physical Crescent Pike, and people were outraged. They were using you as an example to completely shut down a character that wasn't designed to be physical damage, and that's how everything came about. So essentially,
right, you gotta stop.
You
My
made
ego right
me.
now.
No, you made me. Because if it wasn't for your Shangling, because you are one of the only content creators who had a leveled up Shangling with a leveled up Crescent Pike to show that it was actually possible to do damage with Shangling physical.
Wait, was I?
Fuck,
I
yeah,
should've-
back then you were. And because of
capitalized
that,
on that.
people were convinced that Zhongli was garbage, and it was from all of that drama that my channel got any traction. So essentially, you indirectly created the monster that I am today. So thank you very, very much.
Wait, I had no idea about that though. Wait, what?
Wait, did you actually not?
I actually did not. I didn't know there was some big drama because of that.
Oh.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wait, is that actually true?
Yeah, people were very upset that Shangling Crescent Pike did more damage than Zhongli Crescent Pike.
But Sean...
Very upset, by the way. Like, very, very, very upset.
Wait, but he wasn't built for that purpose.
I know, it's mind-blowing, right?
Wait, you gotta be trolling me
No,
right
I'm
now.
not trolling, no.
He's trolling, right?
I'm not trolling. But I guess the argument was also like, Shangling, was she really built for the purpose to be used with Crescent Pike?
Okay, that's what the argument
Well,
was.
I don't know. I don't know. But like people were just really angry that Shangling did more damage than Zhongli back then with the present fight.
It's starting to come back to me now. They were making memes and everything saying, "Whoa,
Yeah.
Xiangling, a
Yeah,
four-star chef,
yeah.
Zhang Li, a five-star god.
Yeah.
Who does more damage?" And then Xiangling
Oh,
was
it's
there.
coming back to him. He's
It's coming
remembering.
back.
Yes,
I
the massive
remember.
Zhongli drama which split the community, and there was lots of backlash in the community. But yeah, that was a good time.
Damn. The Zhang Li regretters.
Mm.
And then they got their buff that they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone wins in the end, right? MiHoYo gets more money. They got their buff. GG.
Yeah.
Zhang Li still does more damage.
I'm not sure about that anymore.
All right, maybe not.
No. You're not interested in summoning Zhongli, are you?
Absolutely not.
Why is that?
He does too much damage.
Oh.
Well, no, it's not. It's not even because of that. Have you seen the banner on Zhang Li? Have you looked at that 4-star banner?
Yeah, you don't want that Constellation 6 Noel?
I'll pass on that. What happened with Rosaria? I'm not trying to go for Yenfei. That's a bit too much. My heart can't handle.
Oh, you're so close to your next 5-star.
I'm 65 in.
Oh, and it's gonna be soon, Eula.
Yep. Hey, the day will come. 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks.
22 days?
Yeah, 22 days, something like that.
Yeah. And then I'll hopefully win the 50-50, not get a Chi-Chi. If I get a Chi-Chi, I'm actually cursed. Like, we meme about how cursed my account is with getting, like, story character dupes.
Yeah, that's true.
But I would actually be cursed.
Is there, like, a ranking for the character, like, what you want from, if you lose the 50-50 from the standard 5 stars?
Yeah.
What's your
top
ranking?
of the list?
Yeah.
The top of the list would be a Mona. Because she's like Xing Cho. She's versatile, and you can use her in any team comp for more damage. Second would be Keqing, because I like her playstyle.
Okay.
And I'll run a physical Keqing, especially with the Abyss buff coming up. Physical damage. Third would be D-Luke.
Okay.
I'll take a D-Luke. Even though I shit on him, I'll take a D-Luke. I'll level him up to Friendship 10. We'll try him out. Fourth would be a Gene dupe.
Yeah.
All right.
Her constellations are good. Her first 2 anyway are really good.
They are.
But the first 2 are really good.
And then the last option is obviously the last 5-star on the banner, which would be a refund.
Yeah.
Because I do not want that Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's respectable. I respect that.
Do you have any like favorites? I mean, you already have all the characters, so.
No, I don't. I don't have Klee.
Wait. Oh, you started playing like. Yeah.
No. I was playing while Klee was out. I was just too poor to roll for Klee, and I got Jean on her on the 50-50. And then the banner went.
You let the game win.
Yes, I let the game win. Well, I didn't have
I'm
a choice.
disappointed.
I didn't have the choice. The game had milked me dry, and I couldn't afford to bring Klee home. But it's changed now, so Klee can come home.
All right. She's the last character in the game that you have?
Yes, and then Yanfei the day after tomorrow. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
If I get to 60, I'm going to stop. And I think I'm on 30 right now, so I only have 3 multis to bring her home.
That's pretty optimistic.
3 or 4 multis to bring her home.
That's very optimistic.
I mean, Rosario only took the second multi, so I want to believe. But
All right,
because
well, streamer luck does exist.
Because I have Zhongli C6, it really doesn't
it's a waste.
it's a complete waste.
It's a waste if you hit the 5-star.
I have Zhongli C6, I have Diluc C6, and these are like the only 2 that I want. I don't want Keqing constellations. I don't want Chi-Chi constellations. I don't want Mona constellations. I'm okay with getting a Jean constellation, but yeah, I'm just throwing away my 5-star.
That's like $200 down the drain if you end up hitting Zhongli.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider like stopping after 30 and then waiting until she comes out on a shop?
I was thinking about it, but she is actually a character I kind of do want to play, unlike Rosaria. So Rosaria, I had already in my mind, like, I will do 3 multis maximum. If she doesn't come home, I'm just going to drop it because I'm not that keen on getting her. And Yanfei is an
Wait, why
character
Yanfei?
I actually want to play.
Over Rosaria. It's Catalyst? For Catalyst
Yanfei,
users?
yeah, I don't really play with any Catalyst, and I want to play with a Catalyst user more. Pyro Catalyst as well.
It's your thought about skipping on the Klee banner. Now you're starting to think about it every night.
Yeah.
This is to make up for your Klee.
Yes, this is the discount Klee. I also think content-wise, a lot of people would like to see me have Yanfei videos up. And the other thing with Yanfei is, like, a lot of her artifacts, like, I have already gotten other characters and I can just transfer them over. But to have an efficient build for Rosaria, I would have to farm a lot of extra stuff, and it just was not something I could be bothered to do. So even though I have her, I didn't even make a video on her in the end. So I just kind of threw away 2 multis, to be honest.
2 multis. Atsu, come on, that's building up pity.
Yeah, I guess I'm glad I got the 2 multis, but, like, I will end up regretting it if I can't pull Yanfei in 2 or 3
Suffering
multis.
from success is all I'm hearing right here. You
suffering from
there's
success.
some people out there who had to wish 65 times and did not get a Rosaria.
Well, I have, I want C1 Amber, and I've never pulled a Constellation of Amber, and there's some people out there who have Constellations on Amber and have never spent a single penny
What's
on the game.
What's your Amber leveled up to right now?
Level 80.
Oh, 1?
No, level 80.
That's a cap and a half.
That is a cap. It's level 20. Listen.
And you only leveled her up to 20 for the free wish.
I want Amber C1 is not to play with her as a fighting character, but rather for that, FPS event. The balloon popping event. Her Constellation 1 would have been so helpful. But I didn't have it.
I feel like that'd do worse. Because what if there was, like, a bad balloon underneath the balloon you wanted to hit?
Nah, just get
Wait,
good.
Atsu, this is for... What do you mean get good? You're asking for a C1. You can't say get good when you want a C1 just for the balloon event. Atsu, what about you get good?
No, what I'm doing is I'm getting good at life to the point that I have enough money to whale for a C1 Amber, and that compensates for my lack of getting good, so I am getting good.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's what was this topic again supposed to be anyways?
I don't know.
We're getting off topic, Atsu. I hope you're putting the topics on screen so people know what we're still talking about. What topic we're discussing?
We're just wandering off into multiple different tangents. Okay. Do you need a pee break?
No.
All right, we can
dive. You can go if you need to.
No. I was just wondering. We can dive right into the next topic. I think the question was...
oh, wait. No.
Would you
Cut the brakes. Cut the brakes, motherfucker. Amber is on the shop right now. This month. I better see you get a C1.
Guess how much star glitter I have right now. Yeah, that's right.
Enough for Amber.
Not every single one of us, Mr. Enviosity, is drowning in star glitter enough to afford... Just wish? You're telling me to just wish? Oh.
Yeah, just wish.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Just wish. Okay.
Okay, look, in my defense, let me quickly, because I know some people might be like, Envy, I'm disappointed. I'm only saying that because it reminds me of when Bennett was first on the shop, and people were telling me, everyone has Bennett. All they have to do is get him from the shop. And I'm like, what if they don't have enough star glitter? I'm like, bro, all they have to do is win. Oh, God.
Toxic.
That's the only reason.
But yes, guys, if you ever want the free-to-play characters, Amber, Lisa, or Kea, I actually really want Kea Constellations, so I am going to start saving up Star Glitter for Kea Constellations. But don't wish on the standard banner to try and get those characters, because they're actually really, really... It's rare to get them, so I would not go for it. And naturally, if you have, like, a Quaint Fate, I actually have, like, 22 Quaint Fates saved up right now, but I don't want to use them until, like, Rosario or Yanfei get added to that banner, because otherwise there's not enough stuff worth pulling on that. So save up your Quaint Fate. But yeah, if you need a pee break, otherwise we can dive straight into the next exposing Enviosity topic.
No, I'm still ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you're talking to the guy who doesn't need to take a shit for like a week.
Okay. I wasn't going to expose that about you, but okay.
Oh. All right, continue on.
What was the very first anime / manga you consumed?
Oh, we're diving into the anime topic.
Yes, we are. You
Very
call
first
yourself,
anime manga.
You call your audience the Weeb Nation, right?
Yeah. I pride myself on
being a weeb.
Yeah.
Okay.
First anime. I don't remember the first anime, but I'll tell you how I got into anime.
Okay.
Every night watching Toonami and Adult Swim. Or not every night. It was like weekend kind of thing. On the weekends, like Saturday and Sunday, I think.
Probably was something like Pokemon, your first anime.
There was Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I think there was like Detective Conan.
Ooh.
There was Bleach and Naruto. Bleach and Naruto for sure. Zatch Bell was there.
Ooh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Okay.
Wait, wasn't Zatch Bell like rip-off Pokemon? Or not rip-off Pokemon, but kind of the same thing? No, Zatch Bell, he was like the puppet dude, right? The electric puppet guy?
Yes.
But I thought he was like a Pokemon in himself. Like a summon. Like someone was the puppet master and he was, No?
Okay, listen, if you read the manga, it's kind of a completely different story. But
all right, I've only seen a few episodes.
Okay.
You wanted to... I'm telling you bits and pieces of what I remember.
Okay.
So Zatch Bell, Detective Conan, Naruto, Bleach. I think Full Metal aired on Toonami.
Oh.
And I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it.
So you
it was mainly all the mainstream stuff.
You're one of the Toonami babies.
Yeah. I mean, not regrettably. That's a good thing. That got me into anime.
That's a good thing, yeah. So if I had to take a guess, your first anime was probably Pokemon or Beyblade. Surely.
I don't remember any Beyblade.
Oh!
I don't.
Oh!
I remember Inuyasha.
Oh, Inuyasha as well? Oh. Wow.
Yeah, Beyblade.
What about Card Captor Sakura?
No.
No. What
Sailor
about
Moon though?
Sailor
I watched
Moon,
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
I don't remember what happened in Sailor Moon. All I remember is the transformation scene, and that was it. It would just sing and then just transform, and then they'd beat up the bad guy, and then that's it.
And Digimon?
Digimon was a banger. The opening, the intro music.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't watch it.
Oh.
I watched just for the intro, Digimon, and then I'd be like, all right, it's over.
Yes, that
I'd go to bed.
Good song, yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna go with the assumption that Pokemon was the very first anime.
Yeah, sure. We can go with that if you want.
And what is your favorite series of all time?
Oh no.
Come on.
Favorite series.
Spit it out.
All right, this isn't because it's mainstream or anything like that, all right? Or if it was because it was the first, because I've seen many anime nowadays. I think it's three different anime, all right? Three different anime. Mm-hmm. There's Code Geass. You wanna comment on that?
Carry on.
Okay, all right, it's not Code Geass, all right? It's Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist, The Brotherhood, and the third, Attack on Titan.
Not
Hands
Naruto?
down, these three. What, Naruto?
I thought you were a mega Naruto fan.
Wait, are we talking about like the anime series as a whole, like start to finish, or are we talking about like,
finish.
It was good for like?
You haven't even finished Attack on Titan. What are you talking about?
I haven't, but it doesn't matter if it's finished or not.
Oh, so it's already displaced your... Okay. So FMAB, Attack on Titan, and Death Note.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really well done, I think. And Code Geass, I want to throw that in there.
Okay. Are you dub or sub?
Don't call me out on this, all right? Anyone listening to this guy, don't listen to him. And just like everyone else in chat, all right? I will own up and I will say that I listened to anime in English dub. because it was airing on Toonami. All right? So you can't say that you didn't start off watching anime English dub. There's some anime out there. Respect to some of the English voice actors. There are some English dub anime out there that's really good. Like the three that I've mentioned. Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist, The Brotherhood. And... Okay, maybe not Attack on Titan. I haven't listened to Attack on Titan in English dub. But there's legitimately some good ones. Look, I'm not saying I'm a dub.
The Yu-Gi-Oh dub is good.
Yu-Gi-Oh dub's good.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yu-Gi-Oh dub is mean-tastic.
And Dragon Ball Z. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
Of course.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Iconic. Dragon Ball Z dub is really good. I think Bleach as well. I watched Bleach English dub for the first bit. I will say Naruto was okay until I kept hearing him say "believe it" 24/7, and I got tired of hearing that. But all the other anime were pretty good. You gotta respect some of the English voice actors out there.
And do you still watch dub?
No, come on, Otzi.
Why
What
is
the
that?
fuck do you think I am?
Wow. Well, so much for that. Respect the English voice actors. Wow.
What do you? No, dude.
Wow. All of that talk for absolutely nothing.
Listen. Wait, in my defense, English dub is delayed when it comes to airing it out. So, because I want to watch the anime as soon as it airs, so I don't get spoiled, I don't watch it in English dub.
So, how far into Attack on Titan, one of your favorite series of all time, are you right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it's on its final season, but if I recall correctly, you're on like season 2.
I've actually caught up, Atsu. Trying to expose me here?
Are you sure about that?
Look, we're not going to talk about like a quiz or anything, because anyone watching, God, I don't want them to be spoiled or anything.
True.
I have caught up, okay? You want to know the anime that I haven't gotten caught up with that I've wanted to watch? I just don't have time. There's many. There's Promised Neverland. I never finished watching. There's Food Wars. I never finished watching. Most of the recent anime that aired, ReZero, never finished. There's a lot of stuff that I just never finished.
You thought you were gonna say a specific anime, but you didn't.
Code Geass?
No.
Oh, you mean like Jujutsu?
No,
the recent?
No.
Food Wars? Oh wait.
No. He doesn't remember, guys.
Oh, you want me to watch Hinamatsuri?
It's okay.
I'm getting to that.
Did you close that tab yet?
No, I still have it open, actually.
I don't believe
I never forgot. The day that you linked that tab, it's forever been open. And it makes my PC lag. I hope you're happy.
I don't believe you.
I lag? You don't believe me?
I don't believe you.
You want me to bring the tab out?
It's okay. He's one of those people that doesn't close any of his tabs, guys. One of those people.
Yep. I still have it open. I have Jobless Reincarnation open and Wonder Egg Priority open as well because I wanted to watch those too. So I don't forget. I still have the tab open. I didn't forget, Atsu.
Okay.
I will watch it.
Hinamatsuri, it's one I recommend to everyone that's looking for a wholesome, fun time. Wait, do you not shut down your PC ever?
I put it to sleep. You mean like shut down? Like, shut down?
Yeah, like shut down.
No, I keep it open. It's been up for like 10, 11 days now. Why?
Oh, wait, so you do shut it down every now and then?
No, I put it to sleep. The reason why it's only 11 or 10 days is because I was forced a Windows update. You think I actually shut down my PC?
Wait, why don't you shut it down?
Bro, that's a lot of work, dude. You know how convenient it is to just click a mouse or tap a key on the keyboard and your PC wakes up and everything is where you left it? And you're just ready to go?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Atsu, I have like 30 or 40 tabs open right now. And every time you shut down your PC, no. I know you're about to say Control Shift and T.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
All right, what were you about to say?
I was just gonna say set your browser to save your tabs.
No, even if it saves the tabs, it doesn't load what's on the page. I have to go through and manually open up every single tab that I've ever opened to refresh it. Like if it's a YouTube video, I got like 5 YouTube videos on my tabs over here. I have to click on each one, load it, and then pause the video, go to the next one, load it, pause the video, open up every single one. Again, that's why I don't like to shut down, because then I have to keep opening up all those every single day. And some people might be like, why the hell do you do that? Look, I can't control it, all right? It's my OCD, respect it, all right? I need to do it or I don't feel complete. I have to.
I need to. Bad for your PC.
I'm getting a new one soon.
It's like a dying old man on life support. And like you're grabbing the life support and the old man's bed and just shaking it non-stop. Just waiting for it to slowly die and fade away. Just won't let it go to rest already. PC abuser. Oh.
Otzi, when was the last time you opened up your PC and gave it a nice good old clean?
Actually, last week.
Oh.
I cleaned mine like last year. Easy to clean. You just unscrew the window off and give it a good blow.
Yeah, the thumb screws?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are easy. I have that too.
Yeah, so last week, I don't abuse my PC like someone here. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you're getting a new PC soon.
Yeah, so I can ruin another PC. Hey, whenever my PC starts to lag, just buy a new one, right? That's what you do normally, yeah? Right? No?
I guess.
Okay.
I guess the F2P mentality doesn't apply everywhere, huh?
I've had this. All right, look, I'm actually getting it because I want a 2 PC setup because I feel bad for how much I lag. I can't even play a browser game without lagging. It's that sad.
Oh no.
But I'll promise to take care of the other PC, new one.
I'm actually in pain right now. I thought you at least shut your PC down, but
I feel like that's not an uncommon thing.
I think it's very weird to leave it on for forever.
No. I'm pretty sure there's many people who also leave it on. Like if you were to do a survey to see how long they've had it up in their task manager.
I don't know about that one. Okay. But for those wondering, it is in good practice to shut your PC down when you're not going to use it. For example, when you go to sleep.
Yeah, I go to sleep, so I put my PC to sleep. We both sleep together.
Right, let's move on. When you were growing up, we're moving on from anime now. I don't know how we ended up in PC or the tabs. When you were growing up, what was your dream? Like, what was your dream occupation?
My dream occupation.
Yeah, what did you want to be?
I wanted to be a gamer.
Shut up. No, you're too old for that to have been a dream in your childhood.
I wanted to be a gamer. You know what's funny? She was literally asking me that same. My wife was asking me that same exact question.
Yeah.
She was telling me about how she wanted to be many different things when she was young and she was growing up, and then how it's changed over the time. The only last thing that I can remember from my childhood was that I wanted to be a gamer. I was watching all those Ali A and T Martin videos. I wanted to be a gamer, dude.
You don't remember, like, before that, you know, sports player, astronaut?
I was never good at sports because sports required other people to play with, and I had no one to play with, Atsu. What am I going to throw the ball against the wall by myself?
You had no schoolmates?
I had like 1 or 2 friends.
Yeah, but did you not have to do like sports in school, like compulsory?
We got separated, man. We had different class. We're not always going to be in the same class.
No, I mean, like, didn't you have PE, physical education?
Yeah, but the only thing that I was looking forward to, because the teacher would always want to make you try and group up and do activities together. The only thing I liked was when they said, hey, chat. Oh, not chat. Oh my god. They said, hey, class, today is when the teacher felt lazy and didn't want to do anything. They said, hey, class, we're going to go outside of the track. You guys can just run a few laps and do whatever. I'd be like, all right, fuck it. I'll put my brain on autopilot. I'll just run a few laps around. Meanwhile, everyone else is doing whatever they want. They can play together. I'll just be by myself and run. Listen to some music, maybe.
Oh, I see.
That was the best part. When they said we can run on the track, I'm like, hell yeah. But when they kept us in the gym, I'd be sitting on the bench, sitting there, looking down, waiting for it to fucking end. I'd be like, why the fuck am I here?
That's so sad. Okay. Fair enough. Well, tying into that, if you weren't a content creator, what do you think you would be doing? Or if you weren't a gamer, you know, dream achieved, congratulations, what would you be doing?
I want to say art. Maybe art. I did have different passions, okay? And the most recent one was art. I wanted to be in, like, if Genshin didn't like take off, like my channel didn't blow up with Genshin where it was, I would have heavily invested into art. I would have been practicing art every single day, trying to get better, and
to become a freelance,
do like commissions and stuff. Yeah, freelancer.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would have done. And I mean, I showed off my artistic abilities the other day. You know, I played that game Drawy, I think, on Steam. You should play it on too. Good community game. And I showed off my artistic abilities, and I think I may have it cut out for me to be an artist one day if I want to pursue that again.
It's good to have belief.
Yeah, I feel like anyone can. Most people say if you want to be an artist, you need it's
you need the talent.
Yeah, it's like talent, right? Like you were
can
gifted.
Yeah, I think you can.
You were gifted.
Work on it.
I don't believe that. I genuinely don't believe like you are talented or you were just gifted and that's the only reason why you're an artist. You still have to put in some work and stuff like that, and anyone can achieve that if you put in the hard work. I did it for like 2 months or something, and I was trying to practice every single day, just self-taught. Didn't even take any classes in school for art or anything. And I'm not gonna say I was the best at drawing, but I did have fun doing it, and I felt like I was making a little bit of progress. As long as you can like see your progress, get some criticism from other people, and learn what mistakes you're making, and then at least every single day you're doing one thing better. I feel like eventually you will get somewhere with your art. It just takes patience and just a lot of patience, and that's it. When you pick up like a different art style, it's hard to switch over to another art style. And maybe that's just me, and maybe that's because I was a beginner artist and I have no experience. And I feel like if you're gravitating towards like whether it be male characters or female characters, you stick mainly to like female or male, and trying to switch to the other, it's so hard.
That's true.
You just stick to that one art style.
Yeah.
So that's why whenever you if you go through my Twitter and look at all the other art pieces I drew, it was nothing but female characters, man. I feel like maybe that was a little bit easier to draw than male, but
okay. This one is the juicy topic. Hopefully your memory can be jogged here. But what are some of the dumbest questions you have received as a Genshin Impact content creator?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to need a little bit of help.
Or maybe not necessarily dumbest, but it can also be what are some of the most annoying questions.
Can Venti be DPS?
But wait, what's your response to that?
I banned the guy that asked.
Oh! Wait, does that mean you don't think Venti can be a DPS?
I mean, he could.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, he shreds enemies. I've never seen him in action, but apparently he does shred enemies.
Yes.
Like larger enemies, right?
Yes.
I'd say, yeah, he can be DPS.
Wait, so why do you ban that person?
He spammed it like 50 times
in
a row.
Oh, okay. How often do you get the question, are you F2P?
Every day.
Does it bother you at this point?
Yes and no. It bothers me because I can't tell them I am F2P, even though I am, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know how they'll take it. I don't know if they'll believe it or if they'll be like, okay, he's full of shit. He's lying. Show me your top up page. And I'm like, fuck. Because you know when they were sending out Genesis crystals to everyone, they can send it to me and that kind of ruined my top up. So a lot of people are like, Envy, you lying sack of shit. You're not F2P. You topped up. That's right there. But they don't know that someone else sent that to me.
Yeah.
They don't know the story. So it creates a lot of confusion. And I'm just like,
so you just don't bother with it anymore.
Yeah, I just don't bother anymore. Okay. Yeah. People who've been here from the start, like I document everything on stream, so it's like I'm not hiding anything.
True.
But a lot of new people will be confused on stuff.
Do you want to be known as the F2P person though?
Do I want to be known?
Yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't known as the
guy.
If I wasn't known as the F2P guy, I don't know what I would be known for. Let's be honest.
I'll
take what I can get, alright?
The fun Genshin Impact content creator.
No, I don't think highly of myself. I don't think I'm like...
I know you don't.
I'll be honest. I don't think I'm entertaining. I don't think I'm good at the game. I don't think I the most handsome or have the best voice or anything like that. I'm just kind of here, you know? So, I mean, I'll take what I can get. If people want to tune in just for the F2P and then they'll leave me one day when I swipe for like skins or something, look, it was a fun ride. I had a good time hanging out with people. But yeah, I'll take what I can get here.
Okay, I think that's fair. And do you ever get questions like? Okay, I guess these are two branches of questions. Like when you're playing Genshin Impact, will people come into your chat and ask you, is Genshin Impact fun or is Genshin Impact good?
Oh, that's an easy answer though. Because most people just want to be told one thing or another, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to be told you do it yourself. But that's a question where they have to do it themselves because we all have different interests. We all like different things. So it's like, it's a free game. The only thing you're going to lose out on is time. Just download it, try it out for like 10 minutes, and see if you like it yourself, you know? The last thing you want to do is recommend, say, yeah, it's a fun game. Hell yeah, check it out. And they check it out, and they're like, they come back upset, and they're like, why did you make me waste time playing that piece of shit?
Wow.
They're like, I had no fun at all. And you're like, what? I had fun?
Your response is so much different than what I thought it would be.
Really?
So
wait,
nice.
What did you...
No, so if someone comes into my stream and asks me, am I having fun playing Genshin Impact? Or is Genshin Impact good? It's just like, why would you go into a Genshin Impact stream to ask, is Genshin Impact good? I don't understand why you would do that.
Well, yeah, some people don't want to waste their time, right? And if it's a brand new game, of course, like asking the streamer in the chat directly, just saying, hey, yo, I don't know anything about this game. Is it fun though? Like, what's the deal with it?
No, but that's not what they ask. They just come in and the first message will be like, is this game good? Question mark. I know, like that question, it makes me go, you know, it's just like, why would you ask that? Like, what's the point? It's like going into, you know, like Pizza Hut and be like, is pizza nice? I just, what do you want me to say?
Is the pizza nice? I mean, wouldn't that be like, what do you recommend kind of thing? If you go to a nice restaurant, it's your first time, you don't know anything about it.
That will be like, that question is, should I pull on this banner? Okay. That's what good one. Okay. And the other question is so you've been, you know, branching out into more variety, right?
Yeah.
When you go into variety, do you ever get people that will just come in and be like, did he quit Genshin?
Yes, I hate that so much.
It's so annoying.
I hate that, dude. You could pump out like a 12-hour, 15-hour broadcast. You stream the entire day, gave everyone enough time to wake up and tune in, and then you switch over to another game for like 20 minutes just to check it out, and they're like, wait a minute. Did he quit Genshin already? What happened? It's like, what? You go like a whole year, 365 days of playing nothing but that one game every day 15 hours. You try one thing new one day, and they're like, he quit the game already. I knew it.
Yeah.
SMA, I'm out of here.
Know, right? It's
Unsubbed,
so
unfollowed, reported. I'm finding someone else. Thinking about that, it made me I had thoughts of like making a secondary Twitch account just for that because it always bothered me. It always bothered me, and that would kind of separate it, right? But then I didn't want to like separate it. I eventually said fuck it. I just kind of want to do what I want to do.
I don't think it's good to separate the audience. Like, well, for streaming anyway, maybe YouTube, but for streaming, I
for YouTube, yeah, it's okay. I feel like you have to on YouTube. YouTube's like
I think so as well, yeah. Because of the scary A word.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the algorithm.
Not Alphonse.
No.
Okay.
The algorithm.
The algorithm.
Yeah.
I was talking about the algorithm the other day.
I know. I was in the stream.
Oh, you saw that with the official solo?
Yeah. The guy, you had like the same video. He got 1 or 2 million views. You got like 20K or something.
Yeah. And it was the same exact video.
But his
same
was first, right?
Level, same damage and everything. His was first, like by a week.
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, that YouTube algorithm is scary.
Yeah, that's why content creators want to be first when they upload their videos because, for example,
it's a good boost.
Yeah,
sure.
like in the coming 3 days, there's going to be a lot of searches, for example, for Zhongli. And you want to be one of the first people to get the relevant video out. And at the same time, the one thing I know about the algorithm for sure is that if your own sub base pick up on that video really quickly in the first 1 hour, it will do really well. Like it will get pushed out into so many people's recommended.
Yeah. So it's like good to encourage people to like quickly tune in and just give it a quick like.
Yeah.
And they don't necessarily have to watch. Just like click on it, like, and then leave or something would help dramatically in terms of like showcasing it to other people.
Very true. Yeah.
And whenever I upload, everyone's asleep.
But I mean, there's also the side which is like there are good and bad times to upload as well, depending on the majority of your audience. Mine is like, unfortunately, like 4 a.m. my time.
Schedule a video to go live.
But I feel like scheduled videos always do so poorly. I don't know why, but like for me, whenever I schedule a video, it always does poorly. So I always want to be awake when I make it public. So I have broken my sleeping pattern in the past for that. And normally it has been worth it for the video, but I don't do that anymore because it just makes me grumpy in the morning. No boy.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I used to schedule as well. I mean, that's when scheduling is more so when you have videos to upload and you can kind of like breathe for a little bit. Uploading on the go is a little bit more stressful. Then you got to record, render, quickly make a thumbnail, do your description, and then upload. Having a video that's scheduled means that you can sit back and relax for a little bit.
That's true.
And maybe it's not something that's important, that's not relevant. Like if you're reviewing like China live stream or something, or new character banner that just dropped, like you want to upload that immediately.
ASAP.
You don't want to schedule that.
Yeah, that one is an ASAP. The earlier you get it out, the better. I've been thinking about just straight up doing those reaction streams on YouTube now, actually, because then I will have the YouTube video.
What you mean, like
the live stream reactions?
Like the whole thing, like the VOD, or a stream on YouTube?
No, so stream it on YouTube, and when you stream it on YouTube, it becomes a VOD, but you can like put a thumbnail on it and all of that stuff.
Wait.
And that can still get like normal residual views. Like it'll go into people's sub boxes.
Wait, do we have different contracts here, Atsu?
I don't have a contract.
You don't have a contract?
No.
Even when you got partner?
No, I don't have one of those, contracts for the small upcoming streamers, self-proclaimed, by the way.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, I'm partnered, but I don't have a.
Oh, what do you mean? Every partner.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh shoot, yeah. Oh no. I thought you meant like a contract. But if you're
Oh, you
talking
mean
about
like
just
re-signed with Twitch kind of contract?
yeah. No, if you
No,
mean
but
the
every
partner
yeah.
contract, you can't stream at the same time, but you can stream on both platforms, but not within like the space. So, for example, if you wanted to do a reaction for the live stream, the China live stream or the English live stream, you can stream that on YouTube, and then once you finish that stream, you can go live on Twitch. But you can't stream to both platforms at exactly the same time, like like have like a program to condense both YouTube and Twitch chat into one chat.
I feel I don't know, but I gotta go back and check. Did we get different contracts here? Hold on. That doesn't sound right. Because as far as I remember, you're not supposed to stream on YouTube, period. And the only reason why certain Twitch streamers can stream on YouTube is because they were originally from YouTube. They were a YouTube star and they wanted to come over to Twitch. So Twitch was like, okay, I'll make you a deal because they want to stream on our platform. I'll allow you to keep streaming on your home platform, YouTube, and you can become a partner here. That's no problem. But if you originally started out as a YouTube or a Twitch partner, they're not going to be like, oh yeah, you can go stream on YouTube. That's fine too. Well, that's okay. That's like that's supposed to be that's breaking the contract unless we have different contracts.
I'm just aware that a lot of Genshin YouTubers stream to both Twitch and YouTube, but they just never do it at the same time. So
well, of course,
like one day it will be Twitch, one day it will be YouTube.
Well, the thing with that is it's Twitch, right?
Yeah.
They can't monitor the thousands of streamers they have if they break a rule. There's someone right now at this very moment breaking a rule on Twitch, and they're getting away with it.
Oh, that's true.
It's just that there's just not enough moderation on Twitch's side to see everyone else. That's why there's like a report function to kind of help with that. You know what I mean?
No snitches, guys. No snitches. Okay.
But everyone's contract is, as far as I know, it was supposed to be like that. And the only reason how you would get a exclusive contract to stream on both would be if you were previously a big YouTuber.
True.
Or maybe you're just a bigger influencer on Twitch, and you have that authority to make a deal, you know?
True.
But if you're like, I feel like if you're a smaller streamer, they're gonna be greedy and be like, nah, you are staying on Twitch. We are keeping you there or here.
Damn.
We're not gonna allow you to stream on another platform. That'll be something good to go back and reread though now. I would love us both just go back and reread.
Oh, no.
Reading. All right, come on.
Twitch contract. Oh, reading.
Well, you don't wake up and read the Twitch TOS every morning?
No, I don't. I wake up, I don't read anything.
You don't like pull out your phone and read Twitter?
I do.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. They are.
I do.
Then what makes it any? I mean, you have more fun on Twitter, I guess.
Exactly. Twitter is stuff I
Twitter
want
is like
to
a
see.
picture book. You just
exactly. I want to see what I see on Twitter. I don't want to look at the Twitch TOS. It's so long and boring. It's like reading Genshin lore.
Apparently, the rule prevents you from uploading Twitch content, highlights, and clips to other platforms until 24 hours pass.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's a 24-hour gap, I think, is okay for everyone now.
I wonder if that's how it's always been like 5 years ago, or if that's been like
people
recent.
Just didn't know. I feel like it's recent.
5 years ago. 5 years ago, dude, do I gotta look through my... Do I gotta hit someone up and be like, "Hey, brother, I need a new contract now, man. What's going on here?" Well, I would like to stream on YouTube.
I'm sure there is a 24-hour gap now that where you're allowed to stream on YouTube, and then 24 hours later you can stream on Twitch.
Do you think that you would get more of an audience on YouTube over Twitch if you streamed on it?
1,000,000,000%. But
true.
I think every single streamer that has a Genshin YouTube channel will get a bigger audience on YouTube than on Twitch. But
100%.
That audience. Yikes.
All right, I know what you're about to say.
Yikes.
Oh, that's lit. That's lit. Ah, the sideways face emoji. the instead of Keck W's, we'd be
Yeah,
having
there's
nothing
no
but
Keck
like ha
W's.
ha ha ha
There's no,
ha.
there's no Twitch
LOL.
culture. You know, it's kind of like, how would I explain it? It's
Dry.
no. So like Twitch versus YouTube. YouTube are like freshmen. They have no idea what to expect in like college or uni, and they're completely new to the scene. So you'll get a lot of, let's
Twitch
say,
is more like laid back and
interesting
loose, and
questions. Yes, yes.
you can just hang out and chill and have a grand time.
Yeah.
And YouTube is like, hey, you got to be serious, professional, get the tie, get the suit, and no fun allowed, kind of thing, maybe.
The From what I've seen on YouTube Genshin streams, like the chat is mainly just questions and not even like there doesn't feel like a community feel. It's not like YouTube comments, it's like YouTube live streams.
It's like you're being interviewed 24/7.
Yeah, it's like a constant stream of questions. At least for Genshin streamers, it's always a constant stream of questions and not really an interaction or people just saying random stuff or like just reacting or keck Wing. It's just, and it's not even like personable questions like, oh, how was your day? It's just like, oh, how do you build Zhongli? Or do you prefer Keqing or Razor? Which one is better? Is this weapon good? Is this artifact good? Is this good? It's like, please be my circus monkey encyclopedia Mr. Streamer, and I can't believe people can sit through that, and I really respect you have to have such high mental resilience to sit there
I
and
couldn't
be able
handle that.
to answer all of that.
Yeah, it's nice every once in a while to answer a few questions here and there and do a quick Q&A session for anyone who wants to know, but most of the time you just want to hang out and have a good time and connect. This is like a just chatting. Genshin Impact is like just chatting.
Yes, just chatting Impact is fun.
It's good to just talk about random stuff and life in general and whatnot. Just keep each other company. At the end of the day, I feel like most people just want someone to have some company. Company's not bad. I don't think no one wants to be alone, and we all just want someone to talk to and hang out with. Whether it be playing a game or just, being there in their presence would be nice. Well, why'd people happy? Hearts.
Are you speaking on behalf of yourself?
Yeah, I did a little bit there, yeah.
Aww.
It's the reason why I like to stream every day. It's not that I am hard on myself and I don't like to take a day off. I'm dropping like hints and stuff of what I'm going to be talking about, but there are some days where I'll think like I take a day off and I come back the next day, no one's going to be there,
Aww.
What if? So I want to enjoy this moment with this roller coaster. Look, you can admit, Twitch is a roller coaster. Not everyone's going to be here all the time. People are going to move on and stuff like that.
True.
So for the time being, I just want to enjoy it while I can and have fun with everyone, Like I know it's going to end soon. Probably I'd be surprised if I can survive this year. But yeah, I just want to hang out with people and that's it. And then I'll, I guess I can take a break then.
Do you mean like the bubble? Like a Genshin Impact bubble?
Maybe. Not a bubble. What do you mean by bubble?
I was saying yesterday to my audience that I feel like, I need to, I want to be around more and active more because I feel like right now is a really nice time in the Genshin Impact community, but I know there will come a time where that will disappear and it can literally be something that happens overnight or over a really short period of time. And I feel like I'm in a bubble right now, whereas, all happy and lively right now. But when that bubble bursts, then it will be dark times again. And I know that day will probably come. I wouldn't say at the end of the year, though. I would say maybe in like 2 or 3 years when Genshin might start to fade away. And then it gets a bit more lonely and it gets more quiet.
But I feel like Genshin won't ever fade away because of how they're doing their consistent updates and stuff. Like we've had a dry spot with like 1.3 and 1.4, but every gacha games, updates here and there keeps the game kind of fresh for a little bit. A little boost, rejuice.
Yeah. I mean, like, I mean in the sense of like the content creation scene though. Like, I like that I can call a lot of other content creators, including you, like actual friends. But I feel like there will come a time where, for example, if, let's say, you and Tech suddenly decide to leave Genshin and drop the game for another game, I think that would have like a really big ripple effect on like the Twitch space and the YouTube space for Genshin. And I would feel the environment or like the community online for the Twitch space would be, air quotes, dying. It would feel in the sense that it's dying. Like the game would not be dead, like it will still make millions or whatever, but like the online space, I would say I think is carried very heavily right now by a lot of content creators that a lot of people really enjoy watching.
Wait, you don't know, Atsu?
Oh, the
wait, Techno didn't tell you?
What you guys are becoming Apex.
No, well that too. We're gonna become Apex Legends and quit Genshin Impact. But
yeah,
when Tower of Fantasy and Blue Protocol come out, bro, we're like, he didn't tell you?
Oh no, we all know about Tower and Blue Protocol, but do you have any belief that they will be able to topple Genshin?
No.
Yeah, I don't think they have a chance. I think it'll be
Tower of Fantasy. No.
Yeah, no chance. I think that game will have 3 days and then everyone will be back on Genshin.
MMOs are just, if people hate, look, let put it like this: if people hate waiting for content in Genshin Impact, have fun waiting for content in an MMO.
True,
all right.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
Very true.
You guys got it easy with Genshin. You guys better be lucky it's a gacha game.
It's true though. Like gacha games get consistent updates. Obviously right now it might feel slow, but like an update or stuff to do 3 weeks out of 4 weeks is actually pretty good. But if it's an MMO, you can expect a new content update like once every half a year. If you're lucky, maybe every 3 or 4 months. So that's
I mean, it is all preference at the end of the day, too,
it is
right?
Preference, yeah.
I just enjoy what Genshin Impact has to offer. Like, you get excited for a new character, like a new character banner and new weapons and abilities and stuff like that. For an MMO, it would be more so like a new boss, a new dungeon, new gear, and that's basically it. And maybe new skins. But this is like a whole new character, and they have their own personality and story behind them and stuff like that. And there's just a lot to take in.
Do you want Genshin to become a little bit more MMO and focus more on the multiplayer aspect, like raids?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I would love to have raids in Genshin Impact. Probably not like 20-man raids. My PC wouldn't be able to handle that, but mobile players.
That's not the PC
I wouldn't mind. All right, like I've done everything I could to help my PC.
No, you've done everything you could to make your PC die faster.
What's worse is my wife's PC is worse than mine.
Oh my.
And we have the same exact PC. So she also didn't take care of hers. All right, I'm not guilty. I'm not the only guilty one here. But no, raids would be nice.
Yeah, I think
having like 8-man raids. You remember that one story quest, right? With Ningguang's palace. Spoiler alert. With Osile. Do you remember the Jade Palace? The Depth Eye.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that at first was gonna be a raid. I thought we were gonna have to like get like 8 people together and take that thing down. No.
I mean, we did. We got like 5 animals helping us.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it will happen one day. I hope so.
Yeah, I would like that. Even if it's like an event and it's not even permanent, I think I'll take that as well. We'll take what we can get, you know? That'd be nice.
I mean, we kind of had those, I wouldn't really call them raids, but like the hypostasis. I guess you could do those solo, but those events where you could play specifically with your friends was nice. I like that one.
The last one was good.
One. What was the last
The
one?
last one was good. It cycled through all 3 of them in the same
Oh, the Fall Guys one.
No, not the Fall Guys. The Hypostatic Symphony. You go from like Animo to Electro to Geo.
Oh
Then the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
final
yeah.
one,
I
you have to
really
take out
like the
all 3
I like the
simultaneously.
hypostasis event. The other thing with that is I don't know why it's the case like this, but the hypostasis one was locked to the world, so it wouldn't invite random people. So you could do 2-player, 3-player, 4-player. But in the other ones, when you do co-op and you only play with one friend, it will always invite 2 other random people as well. And I don't like that.
Wait.
I don't like that.
That's how the Hypostatic Symphony was?
No. The hypostasis event was the only one that wasn't like that. So you could 2P it. You could play with 2 people only.
Yeah, I think that's mainly because of the difficulty aspect. That was the same thing for like the Archer event with the balloons. I think it's mainly because of I don't actually know. I was gonna say it was because you increased the difficulty on the Hypostatic
Do you
Symphony.
remember the tree event or like the Fall Guys event? If you like, you can't play that alone with one other person, which I thought was really strange. Like, I don't want to have to play with random people. When I
that
want to
is
play
kind
with
of
just
weird.
my wife. You know, like I want to play the mini games with just my wife.
I thought you could though.
Could you?
I thought you could
Am I
play that.
delusional?
I feel like I did that with Code and Jelly, and we just 3-manned it.
Oh,
one
that
time.
is true. I'm confusing it with the other one. I'm confusing it with the Dragon Spine Flower event.
The Dragon
Flower
Spine
boss.
Cryo.
Yeah, the Cryo Regispine.
That one is what you couldn't do it with 2 people.
Yeah, you couldn't do that one with just 2 people, and it would always force you to play with multiple people. And you would meet interesting people. Oh, the Oceanid one. That's the one I'm thinking from the last one. The Oceanid
Apparently
one,
you could do that one as well.
Wait, you could? You could duo the Oceanid one?
Yeah, Code and Slice apparently duoed the Cryo.
Wait, you can stop matchmaking? Oh my god. Oh, I am just Pepega.
That's 5-head.
You can just stop matchmaking. Oh, wow.
That is 5-head. Okay. Turn on auto reject, apparently. That's smart.
Oh, you have to turn on auto reject after you let someone else into your world, I think.
Yeah, so if you and NetCoP want to do it up, and then...
Oh, I've learned something new today. So many people have learned something new today. Yes, I can say goodbye to all those random bozos who kept joining my world.
Wow. Wow, didn't appreciate that they carried you, huh, Atsu?
Carried me? They held me back.
What do you mean? Isn't 2-player difficulty the same as 4-player difficulty?
No.
Or does it scale off of individual?
It scales up per player. So it's the most efficient, I believe, is having 2 players. And if you have 3 players, it's bad. If you have 4 players, it's the worst.
It's the worst?
Yeah, because if one person dies, they're gone. You can't revive.
Just don't die.
Yeah, I know, just don't die. But come on, we're talking about the community that got the child boss nerfed. In story mode, alright?
Whoa, that's a hot take, Atsu. Hold on now.
Here, okay?
Are you calling the entire Genshin community bad at Genshin Impact?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, those random bozos that ended up finding their way into my world were not great. I did not have a great experience playing with them.
Are you trash talking the entire Genshin community right here live?
Yes, you're all shit.
Were you looking in a mirror, Atsu, during that?
I mean, I was looking at my webcam.
Oh. That's cold. Chat's cute. Alright, they're wholesome. They deserve the best.
Guys, I mean, the first step, let me tell you as an ex-League of Legends player, to the whole Genshin community, stop holding me back, alright? Gank my lane. Just get good, alright? I'm tired of having to carry people. Enough. Enough. It's never my fault. It's always your fault. Alright? I've had enough. Just had enough of bad players.
This guy's ego is through the roof.
Hey, I quit. I quit League of Legends, guys. I'm not toxic anymore. I am WHOLESOME. Wholesome. All right. I think Mr. Dylan is getting whipped right now. He's in
Wait,
trouble.
how'd you know?
I can hear it.
Wait, no, you couldn't.
Yeah?
Wait, did you actually?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You're like, what's up? And you turned away. And then you muted your mic.
All right, yeah, my wife stepped in and was like, listen, I have class. I need to do a presentation. You please shut the fuck up, or else you're sleeping on the couch tonight. And I'm like, I will be silent as a mouse.
That's good timing because we're going to wrap it up there. It has been almost 2 hours. I'm 30 minutes over time.
Damn, you had a time frame. This is why you need. Hey, look, Atsu. I know I'm the test subject. I'm the guinea pig, right?
You are the guinea pig.
I'll tell you some ways to make this flow a little bit more smoothly, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have like something in the background on screen to tell you the topics that are going to be discussed. Every single one of the topics.
No, I do
make sure
have
that you don't miss one.
I do have that. Yeah, but I think I underestimated how many tangents we would go on.
Atsu, all I see is a picture of me and then a picture of you in chibi form.
Oh no, I have on my second monitor, which is why I'm looking in that direction. Like the list of... We missed out a lot of stuff. We have no time for questions from the audience. Sorry, guys. You guys are stinky. And we're going to head on straight to the outro here, which is where Envy is about to plug all his social media. Go.
You got to put me on the spot right here, dude. I'm not actually good at plugging things.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
all right,
guys.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
No, I got it. All right, I got it.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the podcast hosted by Mr. Atsu, Mr. Asian Guy Streamer, Shameless Podcast. If you guys do want to find me, I'm a very small and upcoming YouTuber. YouTube.com/Enviosity. If you ever want to see any delicious food, I have an Instagram, Twitter account as well. Same handle, Enviosity. I tweet dumb shit. So if you want to lose some brain cells and look at all the dumb shit I tweet, the Twitter is there. And I'm live every single day on Twitch if you ever need a place to hang out or someone to talk to. Twitch.tv/Enviosity. Make sure you use your free Twitch Prime sub.
Almost flawless. 9 out of 10.
I'm learning.
You called me Asian Guy Streamer.
Well, I mean, that is your Twitch name.
No, my Twitch name is Asian Guy Stream.
Atsu, you gotta have. Did anyone ever tell you that you should have a handle that's easy to remember so people can find you?
It literally is the most easy thing to remember. Asian Guy Stream. It does not get more simple than that. You remember it so well that you thought I was on the Asia server.
When are you going to remember to change your name to twitch.tv/Atsu?
Oh, when I get that name. If that name ever becomes available, I want it.
It's available right now. Go check.
No, it's not. I have checked.
You can actually check. You check every day?
Yeah. It's one of the things I check every day.
Atsu, it's actually available right now.
It's not
I could claim it if I wanted to.
You go and do it then.
All right. Well, we got a new name now, boys.
Twitch.tv/Atsu for the latest F2P action. Thank you so much to Envy for coming on to the very first Shameless podcast. I feel like we went in very interesting directions.
I mean, we technically, I'm looking at some of the other topics we were supposed to talk about. I feel like we did cover most of the stuff.
The most interesting stuff. We
were
added
like
a little
thrown
bit
in
more.
a little bit.
Yeah. But I think that's better because natural, you know? It's more natural that way.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for having me. I'll be glad to come back another time. Do I send you my PayPal now for the payment for being on here?
Later.
Late. Okay. All right. Thank you for having me, Atsu. Everyone, it's been fun. Hearts in the chat. Beautiful first podcast. It'll be live on Atsu's YouTube if you guys do want to rewatch it. if you missed any of it. You see how I'm doing this? The reverse. I'll see myself out. Thank you, Mr.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being on the show. Guys, this was the very first official Shameless podcast where we are just our shameless normal selves. Thank you for Dylan for coming on. And big spoiler alert, guys. No, that is not actually Enviosity's face. I'm sorry. It was a lie the whole time, okay? It was a lie.
Wait, why would you say that though? Because then if imagine you use that as a thumbnail and said first Shameless podcast with Envy, they look at that image and they're like, wait a minute.
No. This is
face reveal?
I've already done the thumbnail.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I've sent it to you on Discord.
This motherfucker, dude. You guys want to see this guy? On that note, I'm out of here. Good talk, Mr. Atsu.
See you next time. Bye. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Shameless Podcast number 1. This is going to be the thumbnail. Special guest, Enviosity. We had everything and anything. I guess I will title the stream Enviosity Face Reveal. And people are going to sit through all the way at the end of this video to be like, wait, it was a scam the whole time? So I need you guys in the comment section. Alright, I need everyone who was here live. If you see the video, I need you to comment, oh, Envy's so handsome. Or you have to be like, oh, I didn't expect Envy to look like that. We have to all, okay, scam or be scammed. Okay, we all have to be on this scam. It has to make sure no comment gets through being like, that's not actually his face. Alright? That's what we gotta do. And that is the very end of Shameless number 1. Thank you, a massive thank you to Envy for coming on. As you guys know, I'm good friends with Envy, so I'm always comfortable talking to him. So I had a lot of fun doing that. All of Envy's socials will be in the description down below, and also the pinned comment. Twitch.tv/Enviosity, YouTube.com/Enviosity, Twitter.com/Enviosity, Instagram.com/Enviosity. All of that stuff is there as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, or rather listening, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And bye-bye.